the livest one. Enter into the 36 chambers. Come in the room, never assume. You know, when you assume, you lay down in what's behind me. It's a tomb. Don't assume. Come in the room. It's the homie, King Put Star. We back again. It's the legend, straight from Brooklyn. I'm out here in the Caribbean. It's Brooklyn finest in Grenada. The newest flavor, baby. It's Put Star, the shining light, shining bright. As you know, we under the light. We under the light again tonight, Thursday night, August 20th, 2026. Oh, snap. It's August 20th, yo. Oh, Sizznet. Happy birthday to my baby moms. Yeah, I mean, I got to shout her out, even though she betrayed me. Yeah, I mean, but then we bring breath, then we bring life. So happy birthday to my baby mother. You know who you is. I know you already be stalking me anyway, so you gonna hear this shit. But anyway, we ain't here tonight for that. I didn't even realize August 20th, 2026. Yeah, we in the mix. It's the livest one. There is really none live. Real talk. If they told you they were live, they lied to you. They trying tricks like MacGyver. Word. So what's poppin', man? What's up, man? I'm giving people a little time to come in the room on the law. It's a little after 10. It's a little late, but we have a little topic to discuss. As far as Suge Knight calling Mob James an informant, an informer. Yes, Mob James. Suge Knight says he's a snitch. Suge Knight also says he never worked for Death Row. Yes, you hear it first. That's Mob James. He claims that he works for Death Row. He claims he was an enforcer on the row. Yes, when Tupac was alive, he claims he was an enforcer. However, Suge Knight is speaking from jail. He has his podcasters. He has his team. Yes, come in the room. Come in the room. Nigga, don't find yourself in one of them tombs. It's not a good place to be. You understand me? But yes, come in the room because Suge Knight is getting on. He's getting on them phone calls and he's saying that Mob James, Pyru nigga, he said he was never on the Death Row payroll. Suge Knight says, yo, this nigga never worked for me. Suge Knight says Mob James is an informer. Yes, he's a snitch. He belongs in a fucking ditch. A matter of fact, he is currently, yes, that's Mob James. He currently took the stand. Okay, yes, in the Keefe D trial, Mob James, the Pyru from Compton, he took the stand. You understand? He tried to crash the party and play. He's not informing, but he has to inform because he's been subpoenaed by the feds, by the government. He's been subpoenaed, yes, to take the stand. And if your punk ass don't take the stand, they will hold you contempt to court. And yes, I've been held contempt to court in the late 90s, so I know what it's like. So basically, you will not be going home to speak to them grandchildren if you would have violate that subpoena and not take the stand, Mr. Mob James. However, it doesn't seem that Marion, do you know who Marion is? Marion Suge Knight, he's not too happy with you, Mr. Mob James. I mean, I don't have nothing personal against you. I watch your interviews. I think you're street. I think you tell a lot of stories. You're moving kind of humble these days. You know, you're into family life. You say you're out the gang life. However, Suge Knight, he's doing 28 years. He's standing firm. He's not telling on nobody. You know what I mean? And he's currently got about 12 in. So he's walking down those years. The boy, the homie Suge Knight from the West, y'all, is walking down those years. You know what I mean? He did about 11, 12 already. In the state of California, you got to do 28, right? So in about, say, about 6, 7 more years, he'd be released. You know what I mean? He gonna do at least 18 to 20 out that 28 years. He ain't gonna do the whole 28. You know what I mean? If you understand jail time, you will know his fate. You understand? But however, he is kicking Mob James' ass. He's saying, bro, you was never down with the team. You was never rocking with Death Row. You were never on payroll. You were just a bird blood nigga in the street coming around because they were popping at the time. Okay? So I want you to get in the comment section and let me know, do you believe the boss, Suge Knight, saying Mob James was never on payroll, Mob James should come and tell the truth. You should know, you should be able to show us a Death Row paycheck. Death Row was big. They were making mad money. Them and Boy in the 90s. If you were actually with them, you should have some stub, some invoice, you understand, some stipend to show us, Mr. James. That's Marion Suge Knight. Suge Knight is not lying on you that you were a member of a staff member of Death Row Entourage, Death Row Records. However, the boss said you wasn't. Tupac is unalive. He's not here to let us know that you was. So currently, we're gonna listen to the boss. We have you as a liar. Okay, so you're a liar right now, Mr. Mob James. We have you as a liar. According to the boss. The boss said you used to come around, hang out, party, 662, do this, do that, try to play enforcer. However, you were never on the payroll. You were never on death row payroll, Machi. And that is a big difference. That's is basically what the boss is saying. You know what I mean? Let's start a shining light. We under the light tonight. Come in the room. Never assume. You know what I mean? Kaboom. It's like that. Yeah. So I'm going on Suge's side and I'm listening to Suge. I believe the boss. The boss says you were never down with the road, B. Hit the road, son. You done took the witness stand. You're testifying against Keefy D, a black man, sent him home for the rest of his life so he can grandfather his kids. And you coming on here talking about you gave up this life and all you care about is grandfather and your kids. But now you want to send a black man home, you know what I mean? A black man in jail forever so he can't father his grandchildren. How does that sound? You understand? Now, we're going to switch topics one time and get into it. This topic basically is the rapper from Southside Queens, South Jamaica Queens, 50 Cent. 50 Cent basically reveals, I don't know if he's praying and praying on P Diddy's downfall. You know what I mean? But P Diddy's name came up actually about 77 times in documents concerning this Tupac trial. So I mean, this is concerning. This is a very concerning issue for Puff Daddy, for P Diddy, Brother Love, the gay party, the LBGQ. Just tell them niggas you gay, son, so they can protect you, Diddy. But anyway, Diddy, 50 Cent reveals that right now it don't look too good for Diddy, yo. Them 50 months might break that nigga. I mean, really break him because he might need a next 50 million to fight this Tupac murder charges, according to 50 Cent. The revelation is that 50 Cent's revelation is that criminal charges will be filed against P. Diddy, Sean Combs, really soon. And the prosecutions is asking a lot of questions about P. Diddy. They're asking Mob James and Reggie White and all these people, did you know this guy? And what role did he play? And all this. So at the end of the day, man, if these niggas snitch correctly and come hard, man, yo, they gonna be pulling fucking Puff Daddy in that courtroom on the stand, son. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm telling you, man, look, I'm telling you, 50 Cent, like, I don't want to diss the nigga because that's the homie, but that nigga be having inside information, man. He got that money, he got that power. So he be having inside information with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, man. So he be knowing, like, who they be looking for, who they be looking to investigate, and who's next, and all that, and who busts the text, and all that, man. You know what I mean? So it's not far fetched that it's not far fetched that 50 Cent's revelation is that they gonna pick up Diddy, dog, and they done really picked him up. They don't gotta pick him up. You know what I'm saying? They know where he at. He in Fort Dix on lockdown, son. You know what I mean? So beyond 28, and now all this is hovering over his head. Wow, why is Diddy getting all this karma? Do you think that nigga wasted Biggie Smalls? Everybody else think he wasted Biggie Smalls, but Diddy is a good liar. But what I'm saying to you, anybody who wastes somebody is not gonna confess that they waste the person. The only person to do that was Keefy D. And now he's backtracking the statement saying that he was just doing it for the money. Do you believe him? Man, bum rush the hype button. Stop fronting. We the livest one. It's Brooklyn finest one. We under the light, shining bright tonight. Put start. Taking all them seats to war back in the days. You know me, it's the young nigga with the waves. Blow. It's the livest. So that's all we was talking about. Basically, the topic is about Tupac. Tupac, his murder trial. You know what I mean? Is Will Keefy D beat those charges, you know what I mean? Or will he get life in prison? Also, what do you think? Suge Knight spoke over the phone, you know what I mean? Conference call while he on LD, that's locked down. He spoke about Mob James not being an official payroll member of the Death Row Party back in the motherfucking days, right? So Mob James, you know what I mean? It seems that you taking the stand, according to Suge Knight, Marion Suge Knight has no merits. Okay, he claims that you were just a regular nigga outside. You were not security, you know what I mean? You weren't down with payroll. He wasn't giving you no money. You were begging them niggas for a little paper. You know what I mean? Trying to hang out. You were a nobody. Alright, so we exclude Mob James. He ain't even supposed to take the witness stand. He wanted to snitch on his own, according to fucking Suge Knight, the boss, right? So we're gonna move on to the next topic. The next topic is Southsider, Jamaican Queens, five borough nigga, NYC, New Yiddy, NYCITY. You know what I mean? Where bitches is fly and niggas is fresh to death. That's where I rep. Yes. So, Fizz reveals criminal charges will be laid on P Diddy real soon. What do you think? Will the feds pick up Diddy and try his ass for killing Tupac, pulling a mill on his head? You know what I mean? Will the feds pick him up for that? You know what I mean? And there's rumors also that he killed two birds with one stone, put the money on Biggie head also, them same Crip niggas, because Biggie didn't pay the bill, Puff didn't pay the bill, them same Crip niggas took out Big. That's word on the street, B. I'm Audi 500. It's the young OG Jesus. Please believe us. We the realest. You gotta feel this. Hit the like button. Hit the hype button. Hit the subscription button. Ain't no fronting. Alright? Bless.